Hello stock stalkers, welcome back. I hope you have seen my previous analysis on Dubai financial market. Just in case if you have missed it, I will provide an iCard right at the top. You may click the link and watch that video, it's very informative. Let's discuss about Abu Dhabi Stock Exchange or ADX. Let's go up to weekly chart first to analyze and have a bigger picture of market. We can see market have started to retrace from this level, that is 10,650 plus points. And from here we can see market is correcting itself. Previous support zone between 10,425 to 10,380 is already broken. And then next support was at 10,250. That is also broken. We can see last week's candle is very nasty. It's a bearish candle and more downside is expected from here. So where is the next support on weekly chart? Well, we can see this is also a support zone that is around 10,130. So on weekly chart, market index is not looking positive. Now let me go down to daily to analyze further and see what's happening. Okay, for the last 3 days, we can see market is closing red. Support of 10,250 is also broken. Last closing is not positive, 10,197. That is below the support of 10,200. Well, looking at the current global scenarios, I think tomorrow we can expect to see a green candle or a pause candle right here. But still nothing bullish about it. Clearly highs are getting lower and still market is in bearish mode. So any pause or green candle at the current level should not be considered as bullish. This will just be a dead cat bounce. We can see market in positive territory once it closes above 10,300 level. So this was the market index. I hope you have got some idea about the overall market. Just in case if you are new to this channel, I keep sharing my technical analysis for DFM and ADX market. So do subscribe the channel and smash that like button for me. Let's check out some stock in Abu Dhabi Stock Exchange. First one is International Holding Company. We can see some weakness. This was the resistance, that is 409.98. It's trying to cross this resistance for so many days or weeks, we can say. Unfortunately, it's not able to break this resistance. I had also mentioned previously there are good chances now market is getting squeezed and there are good chances that we can see a breakout. Unfortunately, we are seeing a red candle and also it have retested the previous support, that is 406.50. Two bullish candles back to back. Tomorrow if it opens with a gap up, there are good chances it can close somewhere around 4.10, and if it crosses past 410, this will be a bullish signal and from here we can expect more upside momentum. If there is any gap down opening, then there are good chances it can come down for a retest of 406 plus points. So just to give you a quick recap on International Holding Company, 410.55 is resistance, 406.50 is support. If you are planning to buy, this is a good level to buy. Sell at the resistance. Next is Aldar Properties. For now, no, it's not looking interesting. I had mentioned previously it's in a bullish chart pattern, but unfortunately the chart pattern could not break to the upside. We saw a fake breakout and then market is again in bear zone. To cut the long story short, till the time it's below 4.60, this is in bear territory. Once it crosses this resistance and starts to trade above this, this will be in bull territory. So for now, Aldar is not in a uptrend. Multiply is looking positive. If you are watching my analysis regularly, I had mentioned it's in a zone or in a range. Once you see a breakout, this is a good buy. Unfortunately, we saw a breakout to the downside. This can be called as a fake breakout. Market filled up the gap that was at 4.62 and from here it's back in the range. It was quite clear that this was just a bounce. This move to the upside should not be considered as a rally or a trend. It's still within the same range that it's been trading for so many weeks. Yes, last candle is positive. If tomorrow it starts to trade above 4.81, this can be bought. Resistance is right here at 5.00. Then I have Q Holding, still in a downtrend after making double tops, that is bearish chart pattern. We are seeing a huge rally to the downside, a bullish chart pattern that was failed, and then it again dropped till the support zone of 3.80. Right, almost at the same zone we are seeing a bounce. This can be good for tomorrow, but quick entry and exit should be planned. Resistance is very near, that is 3.90. So if you are planning to enter at current level, your stop loss is tight, that is very small, around 3.75, and then you can target 3.90 as your first take profit zone, and then 4.00, that is solid technical and psychological resistance area. Just to give you a quick recap, Q holding is not trending to the upside, it's just a bounce, so do not hold it for long, sell it quickly. Then I have verge, it's still looking good after making bullish chart pattern right here and starting a fresh trend to the upside. Now market is in a correction phase. Well, this was a big move to the upside, and now for the last 2 days we are seeing correction. We are seeing a dodgy candle right into the support zone somewhere around 2.62. Well, tomorrow if it opens with a gap up opening, there are good chances buyers are now aggressive. We can see a continuous momentum to the upside. First target should be 2.72 and then 2.80 respectively. But in case if it opens with a gap down, we should ignore this one. It can even come down lower till about 2.60. We will wait for another bullish candle to enter the trade and we will plan it accordingly. So overall, verge is positive. Then I had verge, very good price action. Previously I had mentioned do not rush, wait for a good setup. If you have seen my video, I had mentioned let's not rush and enter the trade right at the top. This green candle, it went up till 2.33. Many of the traders are stuck because they bought it right at the top. And I had mentioned we want to see a closing above 2.30 to confirm that now it's in a bull territory. Still, market is in a bear territory. We want to see a solid green candle with good volumes to confirm market is now positive, and then we can plan our trade accordingly. For now, verge should be on a stalking mode. The moment you see a close above 2.30, your trade should trigger with some quantities. Stop loss just below the low of these candles, that is 2.25. And then your first target should be around 2.42. Your final target should be 2.50 respectively. M steel, still nothing interesting. We can clearly see it's in a downtrend. For now, it's struggling for a direction. Well, after making this big move, many of the investors and traders who entered here, they must have placed the stop loss just below the low of this candle, that is around 1.55. After 3 candles, I'm expecting a retracement or a correction. So if you're planning for a quick entry and exit, this can be a good place to enter. Otherwise, the trend is still to the downside. Yes, a green candle with good volumes can confirm that now fresh buying have started. You can now target 1.75 as your first take profit area and then 1.90 respectively. As I mentioned, stop losses should be planned at 1.55. Americana is still looking positive. I had uploaded a video specifically for this stock. Just in case if you cannot afford my fees to learn technical analysis, do watch my videos and learn for free, but please invest in yourself first before you invest in the market. Financial education is very important. You cannot just throw your hard-earned money into the market and expect it will give you good returns. That is purely gambling. You do not know when to enter and exit without any strategies. Anyways, that's a topic to discuss someday later. For now, Americana is looking very positive. After this big move to the upside, resistance was taken out, that is 3.00. Now we are seeing market have made a pause candle. This is a good indication that now Americana is taking a breather. Moment it crosses the high, that is 3.26, we should be ready with our guns to fire. Stop losses should be just below 3.13. Keep your targets open as it have started a fresh trend, so more highs are expected. Overall, Americana should be definitely in your list. Fertiglobe, nothing interesting in this stock. For months we are in a strong downtrend. I would not suggest anyone to catch a falling knife. Do not burn your hands when stock is getting cheaper, because it will keep getting cheaper and your portfolio will be in red. So let's ignore Fertiglobe for now. Invictus is also another stock that has been trading with low volumes and low trades for many months. We can see this zone, that is 3.80, is support and resistance. Market breaks this, comes back into the zone, takes a bounce, does not sustain, and finally we can see a breakout of this support area. Well, where is the next support zone? Well, 3.65, 3.70, all these are support areas. It can come down, take a bounce. Similar scenario, it's not in an uptrend, so we avoid this one as well. Then I have Abu Dhabi ports. Guys, if my videos are helping you, if you're learning, do not forget to subscribe and hit that like button to support the channel. Abu Dhabi ports, I had mentioned earlier, we are seeing a bullish chart pattern. and once it breaks this neckline, that is 5.85, we can expect upside momentum. Yes, it broke right into this level. We saw upside momentum as well, but it's now coming back for a retest. For the last 3 days, we are seeing negative candles and a strong drop till about 5.90. So where is the buying opportunity again? Well, the same support zone is still in play, that is 5.85 area. Any bullish candle will confirm that buyers are active. Bulls are ready to take prices higher from here. So overall, ADPODs should be in your stocking list. Once you see the setup, you are ready to fire. ADNOC distribution is strongly positive. We can expect upside momentum provided we see a flat or a gap up opening tomorrow. Small gap down is still accepted, but in case if it opens say around 4.52 or 51 area, we should ignore this, as this will indicate buyers are not aggressive and maybe it wants to come down for a retest. So tomorrow if it opens with a gap up or a flat opening, once you see it's crossing 4.56, this stock is ready to go higher. This should be your next target of 4.65 and then 4.70 respectively. Then I have ADNOC drilling, very nice price action. We can see ADNOC drilling was following this trend line. This is resistance for ADNOC drilling. Whenever it's trying to cross, it's getting rejected again and again. Finally, after making this bullish chart pattern or W pattern, it exactly got resisted at the same level. Let me highlight again. Right here we can see strong wick or the long wick at the top right into our trend line, and then we are seeing a red candle, but it's at a support zone, that is 3.12. If we see any bullish momentum here, this will indicate now it's ready to go higher. So ADNOC drilling is looking positive for coming week. Then I have Ishraq Investments. This is very bullish and very positive, still trading within this channel, and most likely tomorrow if it opens flat or with a gap up, this is ready to go higher. As I mentioned in my previous analysis, Ishraq Investment have started a fresh trend to the upside. I traded this stock last week, made good money. I hope you traded as well. In fact, I had uploaded a separate video specifically for Ishraq Investments. Just in case if you have missed it, please watch my earlier videos on Ishraq so that you can understand the reason why I had recommended right at this zone. So similar trading plan, if it opens with a gap up or flat opening, this is ready to go higher. Your next target is 0.540. Stop losses should be below the low of this candle, that is 0.500. That is a strong support for Ishraq. Overall, very positive stock and ready to go higher. Another stock in Abu Dhabi Stock Exchange that was very interesting, it's still interesting in fact, is Manazil. I had mentioned previously it's in a bullish chart pattern. Unfortunately, we are seeing a fake breakout of this resistance zone, that is 0.407. This is the reason guys I say when a stock opens with a huge gap up, it's a problem as people start to book profits. A good example is right here. This green candle tried to cross the resistance of 0.407. It went up till about 0.412, could not sustain the gains, and the closing is at 0.407. But very next day we are seeing opening with a huge gap up at 0.410. What happens immediately? Some buyers get excited, they enter right at the top. This is a bull trap. This is where retail traders get trapped thinking, okay fine, now it's going higher and it will go till the moon. This does not happen in the real world. My friends, you should know how to read charts. If it is opening with a gap up, in certain scenarios, it will come down for profit booking. This is a typical example of chart pattern failure. We can also see it have filled up the gap. Tomorrow, if it opens with a gap up, this will again turn bullish, or we can say positive for now. Where is the resistance? The same resistance of 0.407 is resistance for Manazil. Once we see a candle close above this level, this will be very bullish. We can expect big targets till about 0.427. So for now, Manazil should be in your stocking list. I hope guys today's video was helpful. Do not forget to subscribe and smash that like button for me. Thanks for your support. Thanks for watching. Keep stocking.